Okay, so we're about to rip into this bathroom, but before we do, I wanted to show what the old wallpaper looked like. And this was in the whole kitchen. Yes, there's still some over there. And in the bathroom. And this is the wallpaper that was underneath. So this is the original wallpaper. It's so much prettier, but it's not in great shape. So I think what I'm gonna do is scan it, digit it, and then make curtains for these kitchen windows. That way I can keep the pattern, but still get a kitchen that's usable. All right, I'm gonna pull this off. See how easy it is to pull this off. Oh, I might need my chisel. Just get it started. All right, let's see. Look at that. The whole thing is just pulling up in one panel. That's how this whole kitchen is done. Woo! Alright, it's been a little while since I last updated. So, we were having issues with the floor, with getting it under these two door jambs. So, we ripped all the floor out again and started over, and we actually started in the bathroom this time. So we started over here, got it around the toilet, resealed the toilet, it's all good, ripped out this vanity. Can't remember if I updated about that. I took down most of the wallpaper. There's still a little bit at the top there. But now we have a functioning toilet down here, which is awesome. And the floor is all done in here. And then we got it under those two. And then last weekend, we got this one row done. Because we're trying to be really diligent about our time. So when our time is up to do it, our time is up. So we've got this one row in, and then we're going to start the next row tomorrow and see how far we get. But we did need to buy some more material because we had cut a lot of it to go the opposite direction. So now, as you can see, we're laying the tiles this way instead of the other direction. So through some trial and error, finally figured it out, finally got past that part. Another big change we did was we found a place for the fridge. It was initially right here under this cabinet, which wasn't working for the flow of the kitchen after using it for a little while. And then when we took it out, we had it over in the dining room for a little while, and I was really getting frustrated with that. So thankfully we finally figured out a way to do it. There was a counter here and a cabinet up top. Ripped all that out. Actually moved the really cool shelf over here and installed it over here. It's like a really nice hardwood shelf. It has kind of a cool little detail in it. It was a slider shelf, but it's stationary now. This was a dead cabinet. There was no door, nothing on it, so I took off of the face of it, got all my stuff that was a wallpaper that were around the kitchen. There were a couple still up in like the hard to reach places. I got all those down, so that's all good. So that's some huge progress that we have made. We cleaned up this room a little bit, which is good. And then today I'm tackling some decorating. I'm gonna do some painting over here. I got a little stencil, and I'm gonna stencil a design on here. It's very art deco-y, and that's kind of the vibe we're going for. This is more of a temporary measure, just so I have the power to change a few things. So this is before and I will update when I am done. Okay, it's about an hour later and I think I'm done. I think it looks great. I'm very happy with how it came out. So it goes all the way down, and I decided to do every other just so it wasn't too dark or too light. I thought this was a good contrast. Here, I'll back up so you can see the full thing. So that's what I did. And I think I'm gonna continue doing this sort of thing on trims and maybe the fireplace. We'll see. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. So, yay, chalk paint. It was super easy. I had to wash 2 off and redo them because the stencil kind of stuck, but the second ones came out perfect. So, woohoo! Okay, today I'm working on getting up some of this flooring. So this is in our master bedroom. And this is cork, but it is not in good condition. It's just dried out. If you don't keep it oiled, it does dry out, and then it's so this is what's under it. So anyway, I'm gonna be working on chipping that away and see how far we get. All right, it's been about 45 minutes and I got a little square done. It was actually a lot more crumbly than I expected. Like it just kind of breaks. So there were a lot more little pieces. So I think this is gonna take a little longer than I anticipated, but if I just get a little bit done here and there, eventually the whole room will be done. So that's the start.